Hello everybody, and welcome to some Season 3 experimental footage because I want to talk about the experimental. I've played it for a little bit, and let's actually get down and start talking about it while I do a mission. Today we're going to be playing with the new Voltaic Stun Sweeper, which is the new nade for Scout, and we're also going to be playing with the buffed Super Cooling Chamber, which massively increases the focus shot damage, and it has an additional focus shot weak point multiplier, which times your weak point bonus by 3. So it's a 60% weak point bonus. If you take blow-through rounds, it doesn't do fucking anything. As you can tell, you can see, yeah, this is an extremely weird way to say that it has a times 3 multiplier on it, but you know what, Ghost Ship Games? You can do you. It also did get buffed with slightly more damage and a lower ammo in the mag, which is fine, exactly fine. And then we're also going to be playing with gas recycling, which got innate armor break on it, and we're going to be seeing how that goes with this specific blow-through round so that it can compete with Boomstick. And we're also going to be playing a lithophage outbreak, and hopefully a meteor's gonna land there. We're all sorts of things are gonna happen, and I'm gonna just like accept it and go on about it. So what do I think of Season 3 after a stream of playing it and actually making some videos about it? Because this is, you know, we're not going to talk about how many videos I might or might not have made, and you might or might not be seeing. I think Season 3 is a fantastic season to actually the intro. Like, if you're getting into DRG, Season 3 is a fantastic time to get into it. I mean, Season 2 was a fantastic time. Season 1 was a fantastic time. 1.0 was a fantastic time. It's all some good shit to get into DRG. And this has by far some of the... Well, I haven't seen anything really too buggy happening. Like, yeah, anytime I enter into the chat box, it, like, freezes the game for a second. But that'll get fixed in experimental. The balance on the nades is weird, to say the least. I kind of wish they will focus on actually balancing the nades. Also, this is the Voltaic Stun Sweeper. You can toss it, and it will, like, come back to you. I can actually toss it over there, and it will... try to come on, you can do it. Okay, I'm like, here, do it here. Okay, do it there. Okay, you know, maybe I should... There you go. You can toss it as many times as you like. As long as it doesn't hit a bug, it'll come back to you. And I wonder if it hits these. It does not. It also flies out at an extremely weird angle, which is fine. It homes into bugs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for Season 3, a lot of things are going to be happening. Like, they changed how bots kind of work. Also, we found our first lithophage outbreak here. The poor goo bomber gets absolutely annihilated. We don't actually have to go through that way. We can just drop down here and kill the goo bomber. So let's drop down into the room with the lithophage. We have to be very careful because of leeches and things. Can you die? Thank you. Alright, let's not die to any of these. Let's use the stunner. I kind of think it is going to be worse than IFGs at the current moment, because it is just generally... I don't have armor break. I can't just one-shot them. I have to wait till Bosco kills them. Hello! Please do not stun me. Or, excuse me, do whatever the hell you're doing. The new status effect doesn't really matter all too much. Alright, let's get into clearing this lithophage. And also, there is a lithophage thing over there. So, Bosco, can you deal with it? Lithophage, Rockpox Praetorians are kind of deadly to deal with. They take 1 billion points of damage anytime that you want them dead. But you can very easily kill them by breaking all the blisters on them. As you can see, they have like little glowing blisters coming off of them, and that kills them if you break every single one. That is the same case for all of the... That is the same case for all of the, what is it? All of the grunts and all that as well. And with the event, you need to pick up these this weapon here, which will spray goo around. It will fear the Rockpox Praetorians and all this, and you just need to shoot at all the, like, yellow gunk you see, so I can, like, fear him, but it's not going to do anything. I think also the larva can be feared. And then if you are solo, you can get Bosco to clean up your goo, or you can clean it up yourself. You need to place it down and then vacuum it all up, which is what we all been waiting for, is it not? I'm also going to die, which is like the normal case for me. I have made very many mistakes in my life, but we all knew that. I don't think this is gonna kill them, but it might kill me. I don't know how much damage they take to explosions, but I kind of hope they instantly die to the explosion. They did not. Luckily, it's very easy to take care of them with any fast-firing weapon. If you don't have a fast-firing weapon, prepare to be in a world of hurt. Let's get rid of this thing before we actually get this swarm. Also, I need to, like, take care of all sorts of garbage. There's a wave coming in. The sound design on this thing has been always great. I need this to be frozen real quick. Thank you, Bosco. That was nice of you. I should not be doing this, but, you know, I am. You know, all sorts of things are fine. But yeah, gas recycling feels like a lot of the changes that they have made feel so much better to what they... Okay, I'm just gonna take like 1 billion points of damage, don't mind me. I kind of wish I had IFGs. Just, you know, just a little bit of a check on the thing. I wish I had IFGs at any given point in time. Hi, what's going on? Actually, I wonder if there's any red sugar further on up. You don't need to do that. Where's the lithophage? The lithophage thing was up here. Yeah, this is where we exited, and there is some nitro. What is good about the Street Sweeper, which is what I'm just gonna call it, is the fact that it hits, that you have a bunch of them, and it's one of the longest stuns in the game. The problem is that I only needed to throw one of them. What the fuck? I just got toilet bowled down into, like, insanity, dude. Just, like, if we could not exist here in this fucking time frame, that would be lovely. There's another rock phage here. I didn't realize that continuing further down would lead to it. Super cooling chamber feels super satisfying to use. Let me tell you, this whole build feels very good to use after, like, them not being good for a long time. Oh, goodbye. Alright, well, now what? I guess we just, like, wait for Bosco to deal with everything, or we can, like, die ourselves. That's fine. I definitely think one IFG could have cleaned this whole place up instead of, like, me, like, fighting against my fucking life for the entire time. But, you know, this is kind of what you do when you play the first bit of experimental and they're not properly balanced. Hey, we get a meteor, so I can actually get some thing for it. I am going to let this land. It's happening over there. So let's see where this meteor actually does. I do want to do something as it's landing, which might fuck over the sound. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wish I was a bit closer to it, but that is definitely what we're going to be using for the, like, get a bit of tilt on it and then snap it. There you go. Alright, so that's the meteor. This is the new event, this new seasonal event that happens. I did want to specifically have this, and I don't know if this can happen on normal missions. Also, it dug the way for me. I miss. I am going to call down a resupply real quick. And I don't know if I want to do this one or get the rock phage from behind. The one that we need to do from behind. Because we did see it. You can see it on the map where it is. It's in a room that we actually missed. So let's go clean it up real quick, and then I'll be back here. So, as solo, you don't actually need to take the vacuum to the thing. Also, I, like, placed that cleansing pod in the entirely wrong place, because you need to place it, like, next to the seed, which is what I'm just gonna be calling it from now on, because having this walk here is kind of, okay, well... Oh, I ran out of fucking ammo. Okay, well, you know... There's some things that you can do better as a scout, and that's definitely managing your reserves better. Don't focus fire a fucking grunt. It's a good time. Alright, let's hope the menace doesn't... Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go back and get some ammo real quick. And some red sugar. I don't need the whole thing, I just need a bit. Where did you get here? Did I leave a lithofoamer here? I did. Oh my god. Menace, don't do it. This fucking is pain, dude. Alright, well, we're back in the game now. That's a lot of bugs. That is a lot of bugs that Scout can't deal with correctly. I mean, maybe you can if I explode them in a correct fashion, like explode the exploder as well. Need to be careful. The infected grunts and all this, and the infected... I don't know where that thing went. I'm just gonna shoot each one of these Praetorians once, apparently, because that's what's my dealio at the current moment. I don't have good things for this. I just need things to die. Why did that menace get so fucking close to me? What was that? Ah, I see. I just have problems, is what I have. And you ain't none of them. Why it was a fucking... I don't know why that thing was on fire. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh, this is supremely awful. I kind of wish I had fire nades, or excuse me, fire bolts, because I think that fits a lot better than gas recycling ever will. Gas recycling problems is the fact that better options exist. Did this menace like actually fuck itself? I would appreciate that one. Praetorian, can you come here? That's good enough. No, that's not really good enough. Alright, let's get out of here. That's what you get, Menace. You get some dumb things happening to you. Alright, where is this, I didn't need to bring the lithovac here. You could do, with just Bosco. Also, for some reason, this mutator gives you... yeah, that was, this mutator gives you so much, nitra to work with. Like, it's actually insane how much you get. You don't need to be accurate, you just need to tell Bosco to suck it up. Can you suck it all up? Can you suck that one up? Can you suck that one up? Can you suck it all up, dude? Can you suck it? Suck it good, brother? And then suck this up. Oh, and I need to not stand here, because the parasites are actually deadly as hell. Alright, I don't need to be accurate. Just need to kind of, like... The Praetorians are not very dangerous, alright? They don't have that much HP if you shoot them in the weak points, but they have like 1 billion HP if you don't. Which is what I really like about these things. They reward accuracy. Alright, let's get this whole thing done. Could you get that? I'm sorry, excuse me. Okay, there goes another one. The next lithophage thing has to be nearby. Alright, this is where we're doing this. I just tried to do things and I failed them. I'm sorry, my people. Let's bring this all the way up here. You don't have to be accurate about it, you just have to bring them to the correct spots, which one is on this side, the other is on the other side. I kind of wish that it wasn't a Ash Fallen hit zone. Alright, and with, if you get this specifically in a mining mission, you get the chance, like a mining mission or a refinery mission, you get a chance to actually have the Rockpox swarms, which are the very specific... Where is this guy? I think I can just call it here. Why is it so weird? Which is where the new, like, bugs, you get a bunch of them. Which is how I discovered, the super cooling chamber and what I was trying to do, which was... I forget which was the other one. It was something else. Cryo bolts was not a good combination. It's because you need, some accuracy for these things. And gas recycling kind of... He would, like, not exist in this temporal lifetime. Yeah, you can see him, like, throwing a fucking thing at me. And also, power attacks don't seem to actually, like, care. Also, I need to reload. Okay, well, I can just, pretend I'm good at the video game. I don't know if this counts as a weak point. Okay, you know, I'm just going to get killed? Okay, we're fine. Just toss that in that general direction, and toss this into this general direction, or don't. Okay, it does count as a weak point, thank God. I don't like being here. Even the Glyphids don't deserve it. I think they do plenty deserve it. Okay, I'm just gonna miss. Could you stop moving about? Okay, that doesn't even, like, destroy one. We don't even need to... Pardon me as I miss 7 billion attacks. That's just, like, how it goes. Can we... I need a fast-firing rate-of-fire gun so I can hit all of these with very minimal ammo. Why am I here? Don't worry, I got this whole thing. I got this... Excuse me. There you go. These Praetorians are kind of awful to deal with. Yeah, why is... Just, like... That... You can't hit the blisters whenever it's frozen, or I'm bad at... Oh my god, I'm dead. Yep, there I go. I'm just gonna, like, get a resupply. Oh, wow, alright. That was something else. These enemies are kind of awful to deal with if you don't have a fast-firing... Okay, well, goodbye. Please don't go down again. Yeah, a whole swarm of these things is kind of awful to deal with. Could you... I don't know where your next little thing is, but I'm going to power attack you and call it good. Oh, Lithophage, why are you kind of awful to deal with? Because you require aim, and I don't have any of that. I have about 0% of it. There we go, we're all done with the Lithophage. Fucking god, dude. You know, it's probably not a good idea to shoot the cave leech with fucking the goo from this thing. Actually, I need to make sure that there's no leeches in this room. Alright, let's get this whole thing covered and Bosco can get the rest of it. Or, excuse me, Bosco can vacuum it all up. I kind of wish this, it didn't have so much. There you go. Or, excuse me, so much, like, shit blocking the way. But for what it is... Oh, we're done. Alright, that's that. Now we can do the actual event. Alright, we're setting up the actual rock crackers, which you have to protect these Haxi-like machines and keep them maintained like a Doretta would. So, we're gonna have a bunch of fun here, yeah? Where's Bosco? Bosco, can you... They seem to have fixed the issue with bugs spawning directly on Haxi, which is absolutely wonderful. I really don't think gas recycling is that good at this current moment, but you know what? It's exactly fine for what I need it for. I just wish it was a little bit better. Alright, let's, I need to stun all these things so I can repair these. Because you need at least one of them working to start the charge on this thing. So you can do it without actually, repairing one of them. It's just going to take you a lot longer. And yes, you can super cooling chamber one and need it to be fixed faster. Actually, I think the robots come after you. Or excuse me, the bugs come after you, not the... Do you come after the actual thing? I don't think you do. Yeah, okay, so it's you only need to protect yourself and come around here occasionally. You don't actually need to stand here and wait for them. Can we shock that thing? There's a slasher in the middle of that. That's kind of terrifying. Alright, wonderful. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's get out of here now. I still need to... Oh my god, please. I still need to... That's a fucking Tri-Jaw. Why is there a Tri-Jaw there? Hello? Just, like, eat another one. I do not care. What is going on in this bundle of Swarm? A bunch of shit is what's happening. Holy hell. Hello? I'm just a lonely scout, brother. Just, like, let me be able to understand what's happening for once in my life. Does this get yeeted out of here? So from what I can tell, the amount of plague hearts that you get from these things is a little bit randomized, I believe. It's between 4 and 5, because I got 5 one time and I got 4 this time. And I got 4 another time, so it's between 5 and 4. It might be between 4 and 6, to be honest, but I'm not too sure about it. It's an easy event that you can very quickly do. It's not that hard. Just takes up a little bit of time, and it makes the mission... Oh, wonderful. It makes the mission afterwards look like a freaking hellhole. It really does. And the best part about it is the fact that you can have multiple meteors in one mission. So if you stay for long enough, another meteor will strike the area. I had one during the stream on an escort mission. And I'm not too sure how many plague hearts you can deposit into undead. Okay, holy shit. I did not kill that thing. Alright, wonderful. I would much rather an IFG. Like 100% of the time, I would want an IFG in these scenarios. I just try to like throw him. Okay, you need to die. Okay, you can stop early, I guess. You can also eat that shot. Okay, you can eat that shot as well. That shot's on for free, dude. I hope it's dead. Can we kill the Praetorian real quick? I think I'm gonna toss another. The thing is that you do get like so fucking many of them, though. Like I threw 3 in this one swarm, and I still have a lot more to do that for. Fucking. Oh, that didn't go. I still have a lot more to go, dude. Is that gonna kill the acid spitter? It is, or web spitter. It is alone. That's pretty fucking pog. I really wish I had IFGs. That is basically the boomerangs in a nutshell. Is I wish I had IFGs. I don't know how they could be better than IFGs or, you know, the same as IFGs, like the same power level, while still keeping their idea really well. I don't know.
All your objectives are completed. Hit the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop pod.
Alright, well, that's the mission. I hope you guys enjoyed the mission. Like, there is some issues. Like, I definitely do think this build could be better with IFGs, because it's definitely a solid build. Actually, I need to call down a resupply before I do hitting that. It's definitely a solid build. Alright, so let's get out of here. I don't know if there's going to be a meteor on the way home. I did kind of wait around a bit. It has been a 33 minute mission on a 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 mining expedition, which usually takes a full team about, 10 minutes to complete, but, I'm a solo class, and was taking my time, and I had some events. And note, the lithophage modifier is actually a 50% hazard bonus, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't think it's that hard. Like, for reference, lethal enemies is, I think, 30%, or shield disrupt is 30%. That's the previous highest one that we would get, is 30%, and now we have something that's 20% above that. That's, kind of insane. Just a tiny bit insane. This is getting a bit ridiculous with how many bugs are here, but, So something about the fucking boomerang that you can't do anything about it is that once you throw one, you can't throw another. So that's kind of also, like, I don't find the reason why you can't throw two at the same time, especially since I need a bunch of stun right now. Because I just wanted two there, but whatever. You can't stack stun in the first place, so why would I even need to?
Mushroom, shut it. Get back to work.
Mushroom.